Hello, everyone. Welcome to FPL Jefferson, your hub for quick tips, smart moves, and green arrows. Let's get started. For this video, I'm going to be giving a review on Gameweek 11 as well as my Gameweek 12 team selection. For Gameweek 11, we had 71 points, 71 Gameweek points, and we are at an overall rank of 42,000. Starting from defense, Sanchez just the 2 points. He made a couple of saves, but that's fine. Um, Going forward, I'm still not convinced that he's the goalkeeper for Chelsea, but at the same time, there are no better goalkeepers than Sanchez in their squad. So I think so long as Maresca still likes Sanchez, I still like Sanchez. Yeah, so getting to the defense, the transfer that we made was Delict for Rico Lewis, and he came in and immediately delivered with 6 points. For Gabriel with just the 2 points, he actually generated an expected assist of 0.23. So a bit of creativity in the box, but no shot from him. That's nice. Rogers with the 6 points, clean sheets, which was very much needed for my team and for Wolves as a whole as well. The first win of the season. Going to the midfield, Mo Salah with the 14 points. He had a goal, an assist, and an XG of 0.78. 3 shots and 1 shot on target. The only shot on target was the goal. Cole Palmer, kind of a quiet game from him, but nothing to be worried about. He has brilliant fixtures up to I think mid-January. We like him going forward, and if you don't have him yet, you should bring him into your team. Mbomo, just the 5 points, is kind of not getting as involved as we would like in terms of goal scoring. He's playing a lot wider right now because Visa is dominating the central areas, but that's not a problem in the short term. We'll be looking for how we're moving on in the medium term. For Smith Rowe, very brilliant performance from him, and I mentioned it in the beginning of the season that he's going to be one of the best bargain options this season, and he has quite proven that so far this season. One of the top scoring midfielders in the game as well. I don't know how I'm making this like like a radio conversation, but well, we'll just continue to ride on with it. Um, he had an XG of about 0.18, something like that, very low, but he's not delivering in the data, but he's quite overperforming for now. But that's not a problem going forward. Rogers, just 1 point. I'm not expecting anything much from him, but he still generated an XG of 0.22. So he was not completely out of the game. He had a shot that was off target, but that's not a problem. I'm not expecting much from him anyway. Haaland, the captaincy choice um, that didn't deliver as much as we would like. Haaland had just the goal, an XG of 1.4 compared to the XG of 0.78 of Salah. Seven shots and 3 on target compared to 3 shots and 1 on target for Salah. That just shows how clinical Salah was and how wasteful Haaland was in the game week. Salah is a bit overperforming his data for now, but that's not a problem. Salah will always be Salah, is the king of FPL. But Haaland, we hope that so far with his data, he has already like balanced his overperformance in the first 5 games. So we expect him to be matching his expected data going forward. So we like Haaland going forward. Konya, 12 points, really brilliant performance from him, and he has done well so far. They sold Cavani 2 games ago, and he has delivered on that. I just want to give a bit of strategy. Um, many many should I say content creators, or should I say many top FPL managers have sold Haaland and bought Salah. Now, if you don't have Salah and Palmer or either of them, yes, you can sell Haaland. But for people like if you're in my type of situation where you have the three of them, Haaland, Salah, and Palmer, you don't need to sell Haaland because I'm looking at it that who are you spreading those funds to? And if you look at my team, I had 71 points. I had more points than the likes of FPL Larry, Let's Talk FPL, FPL Ross, like the big guys in FPL. I outperformed them for this game week. And all of them captain Salah, or should I say at least most of them captain Salah. I didn't, and I outscored them. That just shows that if your cheap options are still scoring points, there's no need selling around, if that makes sense. So long as your Smith Rose, your Rogers, your Conias, your Visas, if they keep on performing, there's no urgent need to sell Alan. Because if you are selling Alan, it's like a bit of a waste of funds. Because I see most of these no Alan teams, they have 2 million in the bank, 3 million in the bank, 4 million in the bank, even as high as 5 million in the bank. There's no immediate way of using these funds. And I looked at my team. There's a plan of selling Alan from Game Week 13, and there's also a plan of not selling Alan from Game Week 13, depending on how it performs against Spurs. And even at that, you don't. So long as those cheap, I'll just reiterate that. So long as those cheap assets are performing, you don't need to sell Alan. Now, his performance against Spurs, I'll just quickly get into the team selection for Game Week 12. That should be Game Week 12 team selection. So long as Smith Rowe, Rogers, and Cunha keep on performing, there's no urgent need for me to sell Haaland. I created a long view no Haaland plan, and I saw that the only time I can actually use those funds is until Game Week about 18 or 17, 18 thereabouts, where I can bring in the likes of Fernandez, Isak, and the likes. By the time I get to that game week, Haaland would have a brilliant run of fixtures and is in prime captaincy position from that period, which is just like making me think not to sell Haaland. So I'll just reiterate: if you don't have Salah and Palmer, you can sell Haaland. But if you have Salah and Palmer, there's no need for you to sell Haaland. And I'll just give you a walkthrough for my team for game week 12. The defense, I love the defense for this game week. Itinerary, I guess we mentioned itinerary and starting Tarkowski, Rogers, Wolves, Rogers at home to Crystal Palace and Smith Rowe at home to Wolves. Brilliant fixtures from both of them. I mean, the all-round scope of this team is fantastic, and I'm going to be giving Alan the captaincy armband. This is second time lucky. I hope he delivers this time. I just fear that Salah could have reduced minutes, and I don't know if the likes of Romero and Van de Ven were available for this game. That would maybe make me give the captaincy armband to Salah, but the fact that they are away, or should I say out of this game week, I just feel I can give around the captaincy armband. So that will be it from me for this game week. If you love this content, I would like you to give the video a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yes, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all very soon. Cheers.